New tonight, a tense meeting took place in Dandridge. The town board voted to approve a rezoning proposal that posed several concerns for both leaders and community members. Reporter Lauren Lovett was at that meeting and shares the reaction to that decision.
I'm right outside of where that meeting took place. There were dozens of people crowded into that small room and overflowing into the hallway there to share their opinions and to hear more about why leaders decided to make this decision to approve that rezoning proposal.
The next step for a proposed development was on the table, bringing 137 homes and potentially creating more than 100 jobs.
It's about investing in the future of Dandridge. It brings tax revenue, support local utilities, strengthen small business, create jobs, enhance overall quality of life.
To do that, the property needed to have rezoning approval. Some people did show up in support of that.
We're here to say that we support, as people who are directly affected by the property, as much as we'd love for it to stay woods, we support the change in zoning.
While others opposed it.
Making sure growth doesn't outpace planning and leaving our community paying for the mistakes that it could have prevented.
I have no doubt that we need the housing, we need the apartments, but we need the infrastructure in place before we set ourselves up for failure.
Cheryl Cook has lived in Dandridge for 7 years, but her family's history dates back further. The potential problems she sees are ones several people brought up.
And my main concern for any developments in the city is our infrastructure, especially our public services, emergency services in particular. Our fire department, our law enforcement, our ambulances, and the 911.
Even with those concerns raised by her neighbors and town leaders, the proposal was approved.
This is just the beginning of that process. Now it will go forward, and there will be several more meetings where the developer will have to come back before this board and several other boards in order to move forward with the process. I'll go ahead and send things back to you.
Thank you, Lauren. And while that meeting was open to the entire community, several people were unable to even hear any of that discussion as they could not make it inside of that meeting room. Some even stood outside of the building.